Okay, this is a little bit different of a video. I'm in my kitchen, and I have a birthday party tomorrow to go to, but this will be going out probably the night of the birthday party because she watches my videos sometimes, and I don't want to be the one putting a video out and being a spoiler at her surprise 80th birthday. It's my cousin, and if you'll see in a lot of my videos, I'll say my cousin's got me this, and it's usually pertaining to a rooster or a chicken or something. And it's her 80th birthday tomorrow, so we're having a surprise get together. Her daughter's gonna go get her to take her out to lunch for her 80th birthday, and she's gonna surprise her with her family and friends all there. So it's kind of a potluck. Everybody's bringing something, ice cream and I know some barbecue pork, and I don't know, a bunch of different things people are bringing. And I decided to bring this recipe, and it's a cake, and it's called a Mexican wedding cake, and I've made it for years. In fact, in my business, I used to make this every day, like 2 of these every day, and it was a good seller. People loved them. They were not happy when I took it off the menu because I was getting tired of making 2 of these a day to serve, so I pulled it off the menu. But this is the recipe. Oh, can you see that? I'll hold that there for just a little bit. You can screenshot it. Then I'll pull it up where the directions are. Okay, so I'd already started this when I decided to film this, and at the end, I'm going to show you what I'm going to give her for her birthday. It's all gifts that I have made, things I've made, and at the end, I'll show you what I'm giving her for her 80th birthday. It's not anything big or anything special, but I wanted to share it. So to start with, you don't use a mixer with this. First, it's been a while since I made it, and I pulled out my KitchenAid. And then I remembered, no, you just mix this by hand. So it's 2 cups of flour, and then I'm going to put 2 cups of sugar. Okay. Get that down in there. 1. I already had 2 cups of flour in the bowl. 2 cups of sugar. 2 teaspoons of... Now I know, there they are. 2 teaspoons of salt. It's 2, 2, 2. And then 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Baking soda, not baking powder. And then you just mix it. You mix the dry ingredients, and then you mix the wet ingredients, and then you mix them together. Something was lumpy. There. What is that? Must have come out of my flour. Okay, I'll set that aside, and now I'm going to start on the wet ingredients. All right, for my wet ingredients, I need 2 eggs. Oh, that egg was fertilized. Can you see that? I can tell. See that right there? If it's not fertilized, if it's just fertile, I'll have a dot. But when it has the ring around it, like a bullseye, it means it's fertile. There's no baby there, but there could have been if I put it in the incubator. My rooster's doing his job. That one wasn't even fertile. Okay. Now what? I have the 2 eggs. I need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And I am using my homemade vanilla with vanilla beans. And then a can of crushed pineapple. Whole can. And I'm going to mix this all up. So easy. And this, oh, this cake, I'm telling you, it is delicious. It does have a cream cheese frosting that I'll show you also. And this is so easy. Now, I'm going to put the dry ingredients in there. Where's my spoon? Stir it all up. Smells delicious. Okay, I believe it's all stirred. Now let me move this back out of the way. Move all my stuff here. Get my pan. It's a kind of a cookie sheet cake pan, a sheet pan, and I have sprayed it with spray butter. And now I'll just dump it in here. Whoa, I got to turn this where I can get it all out of there. I'm hoping I'm in frame. I don't want to waste any of this goodness. And I do have my oven preheated at 350. I don't think I mentioned that. There. Wipe my hand off. And I'll just even this out. It's a good size cake for a large amount of people. This will work. And I happen to know that she likes it. Okay, that is ready to go in the oven. I'll put this in the oven on 350, and it will, it says pour it into a cookie sheet, bake for 15 to 20 minutes. Keep a close eye on it after 15 minutes. You do not want to over bake it. It is done when the center is not gooey when you touch it. It may not look brown, but that's okay. We want the cake to be moist, not dry. So I'm going to put this in the oven, and after 15 minutes, I am going to start watching it and get it out, and then I'll come back and we'll make the cream cheese frosting. All right, I took mine out of the oven at 15 minutes exactly, and it was really starting to brown around the edges, but it turned out all right. It's perfect. And now I'm going to make the cream cheese frosting while that's cooling. All right, for the frosting, I am going to use my mixer, and I went ahead and fluffed up my cream cheese because I freeze it, and when you do that, it kind of has a lumpy texture, so I had to smooth it out by mixing it up first, and it's just fine. It tastes the same, but that way I can use it in my, I'll have it on hand when I want it for baking. But it has 1 package of cream cheese, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and I had to melt my cheese a little bit, or my butter, 1 stick of butter or margarine. I use butter. So that's 1 stick of butter, 1 whole cream cheese, block of cream cheese, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and now 2 cups of powdered sugar. I'm going to mix this just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to put my powdered sugar in. 2 cups. What did I do with my measuring cup? I thought I got it out here. Where did I set it? There it is. Whoops. Was back behind the mixer. And to open a new package of powdered sugar. That's 1. There's 2. I'm going to mix that up just a little bit before I put the second one in. Okay, now I'll put the second one in. Turn up just a little bit. All right, it is finished. And that's the cream cheese frosting. That's all there is to it. As you can see, it turns out really good. And it's delicious. Anything with cream cheese is delicious to me. But some people don't like cream cheese, so they won't even like the recipe. Or they could put plain, I guess, plain frosting on it. Vanilla frosting on the cake. Okay, now I'm going to go frosting the cake, and I don't know if I can, I'll cut a little piece of it. She'll know why, or I'll tell her why part of it's gone. She'll understand. It's so good. All right, I'm going to go frosting the cake. Okay, I've dumped all my frosting on the cake. Now I'm just going to evenly spread it about. And I guess I won't sit here and do this and bore you. But this is delicious. Okay, my husband come in out of the field, so he's going to be my taste tester. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, get your bite. One bite.
That's the cat's meow.
It's cat's meow. Okay, guys, you know you got it. It's a cat's meow, and it is really, really good.
Yes, it is.
All right, on to the stuff that I got her. All right, guys, isn't my husband such a trooper? He comes in out of the field in his old work clothes, dirty, and I ask him, will you do a taste test? Sure, he'll do it. He'll go for it. Doesn't bother him. I am not going to taste test it the way I look, but anyways, he's a sweetheart. This is what I am going to end up giving her because I like the pumpkins, and this is one I made on a video. I'm going to give her something for fall. And then I do make candles also. I am giving her a cranberry apple marmalade and a cranberry apple marmalade on the tarts. And the name of my candles is Country Accent Candles, as you can see. But anyways, I'm going to give her those. I made that and I made that. Then this here little nativity, as you can see, that's still sitting here and it's still keeping the correct time. I'm just still figuring out what I'm going to do with that. Oh, I'm off. Squirrel, I'm off. Okay. I saw, I watch, what is it? Her name's Lisa. What's the name of her? Let me look. I've got it written down somewhere. Our Shabby Cottage, I think. Yeah, that's the name of her channel. She's way bigger than me, and you probably already know her. But she done these, and I thought they were so cute. So I made one. I didn't make a video over it because, I mean, it was hers, and she done it. And I love getting inspiration from other people, but I did do this up real fast. It was so easy to do. I'll leave the link to the video. Hers are a little different from mine. She used a stencil she had, you know, a heavy stencil, and I just made one with my Cameo. And it's different from hers, but it turns out looking about the same. And I thought it was so cute, so I made that. So I'm giving my cousins something for Christmas, some Christmas decor, some fall decor, and then the candle and the melt, it'll go for both fall and Christmas. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little different of a video. And go check out how she made this. They are so easy and so cute. So until the next one, guys, we'll see you later.